y'all for tuning in today. I'm your man Mike Who, Mike Gomes. And on the side of me, I got my man L Boogie.
You know
What's goody?
You know the vibes.
That's right. And on the other side of me, I got the man with the master plan, SB.
SB,
and
know the
this
vibes.
is not
Cookie
your
Low.
average mind. What's good, man?
What's going on, man?
What's up,
Yeah, man.
guys?
Episode 3, bro.
Episode 3, EP 3.
You see
How's
here.
everyone doing out there?
Yeah, we're
I
doing
mean,
good.
If they're listening, they're doing good.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We all made it to another week. Blessed all.
Shit.
Like I said before, man, I love the schedule.
Yeah.
3 weeks in a row, we still going, man. And we gonna keep on going
keep
too.
Going.
I love it here, man. I fucking love
I just
it.
can't wait till we get to episode 100.
That's a milestone. That's a great milestone.
I want to know how it's going to look. I know everything's going to be changed because we're going to look into that spot that we was talking about, and things are going to be different. But I just want to know where we're going to be at episode 100. I'm sorry, Mikey was giving me shit about this before with the podcast even got started when we was just back building and shit. He's like, nigga. He's like, you're thinking too far. I'm like, nigga, we here. I'm on Cushing Avenue, nigga. This podcast. He's like, bro, we haven't even left the driveway. I said, I know.
Yeah.
But here, I'm already passing the old 7-Eleven on the Ave going.
Hey, but we driving right now, man.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me?
We driving now.
It's like now.
Right, I said niggas want to take the car off and this shit's not even running yet, bro. And he's already, like you said, down.
Pull the Tino.
Yeah.
Try to, get
Definitely
the mama
doing
a
that.
Honda Guinea outside before it got registered type shit. Nigga,
Hey.
just go for a ride.
That Honda Guinea was crazy.
Nah,
he was
no.
he was one of the first people I know to put fucking Lambo doors on a Honda.
And
How
thought
did
he was the shit.
And yeah, he did too.
And guess what
nigga.
happened with that
And he
car?
got a lot of chochon from that too, man.
Oh.
I was like, man, Uncle Tino, you got
Bro,
this. I was like,
that
what
nigga
the
would
fuck?
drive out any given weekend and have like 4 Puerto Rican, 5 older Puerto Rican chicks. Nigga, when you can tell each girl probably like if not a grandma because they Puerto Rican, they have.
Oh man.
I was like, either they could be a young grandma, nigga, or they got some kids, nigga. But he had it full. I ain't gonna lie, he had
did.
it full.
He did. Indeed, he did.
And what I liked about that Honda Guinea, nigga, which I named the car by the way.
Honda Guinea.
Keep that 100. I gave it that name. The paint job was crazy.
It was a green.
That like forest green,
Yeah.
with the glitter paint. I call it candy paint.
Yeah, it was
That
all
glitter
glittering.
Nigga, that shit.
That turned into
fire.
the hot box, bro.
Yeah.
And niggas using that to smoke in there
And
because
then-
that shit was
and
just
then-
sitting in the yacht,
And
bro.
then you open the door and he's got no panels on the door.
No panels, shit
handles.
falling apart,
You
everything
gotta pull a
falling.
wire to open the fucking door.
That nigga seen
Then
that
the
shit
door
on
don't-
MTV Cribs and he was like, I'm gonna do that.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Hey, I can't
Hey, he
lie.
was a
Yo,
dreamer.
bro,
Hey, fuck it, at least he
for
did
the
it.
for the first 6 to 8 months, nigga, he was the shit with that Honda.
No, he was.
Yeah.
He was.
Oh, yeah.
He was valid.
When it was-
I was looking at him like he was famous.
Nigga, we was riding around
he thought
with
he
the
was
doors
famous
up,
already.
nigga, because he wouldn't let me close the door. He had to keep the doors up, nigga. I'm trying to tuck all kind of stuff and keep cell phones from falling, nigga.
Yeah.
Getting fucking anxiety because I'm thinking I'm losing my weed every time, nigga. Money flying because he wanted to keep the doors open, but nigga, I should turn heads, bro.
Definitely did.
Honey Guinea was it, though. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. For a little hood project, nigga. He did his thing, nigga.
He did.
But like I said, that shit had problems that like you couldn't close the door right, nigga. Like you had to go as close as possible, lift, and then close. If
Nah,
you just
it
try
was
to
a
get in
problem.
if you just try to get in the car and shut the door, you're gonna bend something. You gotta dent something, nigga, because the door is smacking straight against metal, nigga.
That's a
You know what I mean?
fact.
So it's like it was weird, nigga. And then to put the window down was crazy. Like it was so dangerous that you wouldn't even fuck with the window, bro. You had to pull the wire, nigga, the little fucking wire bar, nigga, to unlock the door. He had no panel, no hair, nothing, nigga. But he was riding around filling it with chicks, nigga, like nobody's business, bro.
Honda Guinea,
give
boy.
that to him.
Yeah,
Oh.
Tino's a dog.
And for everybody out there, like we say all the time, so make sure y'all follow the socials. I gotta go for the question of the day. You know what I'm saying? Get our minds going and shit like that. My boy, shout out my boy Trey Day Full.
Trade day.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
He was in the Discord and he gave us the question of the day. And the question of the day is, what is our top 5 movies of all time? And you get 2 honorable mentions. So we have to go quick though. We can't sit here explain everything, do that. So you just brief explanation. Little
That
why.
was a shot at me, guys, by the way.
Little why. Nah. I'm just saying.
No, it was.
We ain't
It
trying to go
was.
too
Because
crazy.
I ain't gonna
When he
lie.
listen-
Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
When
Yeah.
he told me,
I'm sorry.
When he
Yeah.
told me top 5, I said, nigga, that's fucked up because it's got to be a top 10 because I'll go all black movies in my top 5 and all white movies in my top 5. But I know that my white movies really ain't fucking with black movies. So now it's like I'm forced to cut them out, and I don't want to do that because the movies is
It's
legit.
a fucking movie, bro. Who gives a fuck
bro,
if it's a
I'm
white
sorry.
movie or black movie, bro? It's
I'm
a fucking
sorry.
good movie. It's a
Alright,
good
so-
movie.
Don't get me wrong. There's obviously like top 5 hood movies. Top
Yeah.
but you,
But we're
it's
talking
your
about
top
your
5
top
of all
5.
time.
See, but your ass will go
crazy, nigga.
fucking down the road about
Alright,
how
so
many
I'm gonna,
movies.
I'm gonna split it.
Like,
I'm gonna split it up in.
split it up,
Bro, there's no
Listen,
split us, bro.
top
It's
five, my
five,
nigga.
bro. It's
Okay,
top
can
5.
y'all niggas let me
The
when I finish, I'm gonna go dumb.
the question is, what is your top 5 movies of all time? And then you get 2 honorable mentions. That's the question. You got to follow the question. That's what was asked. We ain't
Alright,
making up
alright,
our
you
question.
finished?
That what was
Finished?
asked.
Finish.
Go ahead.
Like I was saying,
Yep.
if I was rudely interrupted by 2 fucking
Matter of fact, I don't even know why you even going first.
shut up.
All right, can we save you
Alright,
for last?
listen.
Let's go.
No,
yeah,
no.
save-
I'm
save
trying to
it
get it out the way, but y'all keep cutting me off.
Okay,
Alright,
okay,
yeah, let's go.
So like I was saying,
Let me talk.
like I was saying, I'm gonna split it up throughout the eras that I like movies. I'm gonna go from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and the 2000s. I'm gonna get into there,
No.
but I might not even make it into there because it's gonna be short lived. But
only
anyways,
5.
so
Wait,
my
so-
first,
so that's-
my first one, and it's not in order like number 1 being the funniest or 5 being the funniest. It's just in random order. I'm gonna go from the 70s all the way up, so 1 through 5. So my
You gotta
first
go quick.
one,
You gotta go quick though. Okay.
my first one is
Speed round.
JD's Revenge.
Yep. Second
Y'all,
one, bro. If you're doing from the 70s, 80s, and
it's
all
5
the-
movies. I'm picking
Oh.
5 movies, 1 out of each. Bro, let me finish.
Okay. Go on. My bad.
JD's Revenge.
Yep.
Y'all go watch that. Came out in 1976. Yo, and mind you, these niggas is not trying to be funny, but this shit is hilarious because the acting is so terrible, but the story is deep. You gotta watch JD's Revenge. It's some funny ass shit. You'll like it. Now 80s, I'm gonna have to go my childhood. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I know you have movies like fucking, ooh. Damn, see, the Casino came out. Fuck, see, son of a bitch. I think the Casino came out in the 80s and 90s. I'm not sure, but if the Casino came out in the 80s, I'll put Casino in my number 2. Okay, I was gonna go with Ninja Turtles, but Casino's the shit. So, anyways,
So number 4 is your Ninja Turtles.
no. Number 3, yeah, we'll put Ninja Turtles in there because they came out with the movie in the 90s.
Yo,
So that movie was fire.
niggas is
So
all
that's,
over the
that's
place.
3.
No, he's on 3. He's
No,
on 3.
I'm on
He's
3.
doing 5.
I'm on 3.
It's just 3.
I'm
He's
on
just
3, nigga.
explaining. He's just explaining the era. Go ahead.
Okay.
I would have said Space Jam with Mike, but Ninja Turtles got that. I get that Ninja Turtles all day. It's my shit. So 2000s, I'm gonna go with. Damn, I forgot about Friday. Motherfucker. Damn. All right.
That can be honorable mention.
All right. Yeah. Honorable mention for number 3. Number 3, definitely Friday. I'd have to say, 2000s. I'd have to. It's a toss up between All About the Benjamins and Step Brothers.
Wow, about the
I was gonna say Pineapple Express too, but Step Brothers got the fucking bro. I've never watched a movie that had me like stuck on stupid, like always, like you know how you just be laughing with your friends and you always make up, you can say the lines, shit. Bro, I've been doing this since the movie came out, man. I can't stop, bro. That's one of the most funniest Will Ferrell. That's how Will Ferrell became one of my favorite actors.
Yeah, but how
He's
about
just
the
too great, nigga.
how about the
Shit
Benjamins?
does.
15, 30,
Word.
45,
That nigga said.
47.
He said.
Dum, 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 dum. 45, 47.
That nigga said.
Dum, 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 dum. 45, 47.
He said, I'm gonna go with Dwight because you don't laugh at my jokes or nothing. Dwight who? Dwight around your lip. Nah, my favorite part was when the nigga said, jump. He said, you gonna catch me? He said, nigga, jump. He said, you better not let me fall. He said, nigga, jump. The nigga said, pow. He said, he said, you all right? He said, nigga, didn't you see me fall? How me hit like Christopher Reeves? That guy cried, nigga.
So is that gonna be your
cried.
4th one, or are you
I'm
gonna?
putting All About the Benjamins in there. I'm
Thank
putting
you.
All About the Benjamins in there. That shit was too funny.
I think
I think that was Mike Epps' best role he ever played. Beating Day, beating fucking what's his character he played in Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins, which is another classic, and another one. But his best one is Reggie Wright, nigga. Best bro, fucking hilarious. Everything you see of Mike Epps now, nigga, I feel like leaked out of fucking All About the Benjamins, bro. But anyways,
This is number 5 now. It's your last one.
you know what? I'm using my other honorable mention for the 90s, Lion King.
Okay.
That's
a good one.
I'm still in honorable mention, Mortal Kombat. I don't care what you say. Kiss my ass.
Wait. What
Kiss my
year?
ass.
Because they made a new one.
95. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to give number 2 to my last. No, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Y'all
I
number
can't do that.
5 though.
Yeah, number 5. Yeah,
You-
like
you
you're
have-
tripping, right?
you
You're already
have-
at your
Like
7.
I said I was gonna give Mortal Kombat the second one to
Okay.
5, but I thought I was like, nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go with Harlem Nights.
I'm like, okay,
Harlem Nights.
that's a valid one. That's a very valid one.
And I'm sorry. And another. I just see this is why this is so complicated for me because I love movies so much. Life. Another honorable mention. But
Oh, I love that movie.
bro, fucking
I'm the
legendary
pappy.
movies, bro. He's I'm the pappy. He said, "Boy, your hands so supper." He said, "Jigga, let me tell you my picture one of job, boy. I ain't did nothing.
Ain't nobody doing that.
Ain't nobody did nothing." Oh my god.
Okay, Mikey, what is your top 5 movies of all time? And you get 2 honorable mentions. Don't gotta be in order. You can just name your top 5.
Nah, I can put it in order because I'm not this fucking chochon over here that can go all over. Though, nigga, you go 5,
Chochon boca
4,
ass.
3, 2, 1. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker went from my number 2. I just know your shit. I don't even know what order you had it in. That nigga was
Because
just
you wasn't
like
paying
3,
attention 'cause
4.
there was no
he was
order.
Like, oh, but this
There was no order. I was going in direct order of
Hey,
the eras.
mine-
70s,
lost.
80s, 90s.
I
And
was
of course you was
lost.
lost. It was too much information. for you.
70s, nigga.
It was too much. Yeah, exactly. So you haven't lived, nigga.
Damn.
I ain't
You
no
haven't lived,
dinosaur.
nigga. Hey,
This nigga's a
shout out to
dinosaur.
all the fucking black actors from the 70s and the 60s coming up, nigga. Straight up, because them, bro, the nigga, that Chitlin circuit was crazy. That shit was like that shit. Nah, nigga, you don't know nothing about the 70s.
Hey, I don't know
now.
nothing about the 70s, so we
Come
can
on,
keep
get
it
outta here,
pushing.
nigga.
Yeah,
We can keep
exactly.
it pushing this way.
Shout out my nigga Mike, man. He put me on. My nigga Tiny. He put me on to them fucking movie. That shit was hilarious, bro.
Go ahead. Top 5. Top 5.
5. At number 5, I want to say Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood is a movie that's like, it's everybody's fucking, hood favorite classic, but it has a lot of meaning into it. And it made me not want to join gangs. Keep it a buck. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
valid.
So Boys in the Hood was really good. Number 4, I want to go Friday Night Lights. If you ever watch Friday Night Lights, I'm a big football fanatic, so I love football. So that movie, even the show Friday Night Lights, is fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? So
There we
that
go.
movie's fucking killer. The Program is another football movie. Like Alvin Mack.
God.
Nigga, that shit's a fucking fire movie. I don't
nigga.
give a fuck.
Damn, now
That's
that you're
mine.
saying
Hey,
the football
yo.
movies, there's mad
There's
good
mad
football,
movies back in the 80s, bro, and in the 90s, but they
Nah,
don't
I'm
make
a-
it like how they used to.
I'm
do.
a
You know
newbie.
what? You
I'm
know
a
what?
newbie.
Hey,
I like The Blind
I
Side.
don't
I
mean
like
to-
the what's it called with The Rock. He has 2
Game
of them.
Plan.
No.
Game Plan was funny.
Gilding-
Gridiron Gang.
Gear again.
Green Knight Game was good too.
was
But
And
my
what's-
favorite
what's
was
the
Game
other
Plan,
one?
Nigga, that shit was funny.
Is that the one with Chris Rock? No, Chris Rock and the football one with The Rock. He's the quarterback.
No.
That one was fire, too.
That's when he was with the kid, with the daughter. My daughter just watched that.
Game
game.
Plan.
No. This is the one
Yeah.
that where he's a quarterback.
Boston
He
team.
goes to jail, and he has the
that's
jail
Adam
team.
Sandler. That's Adam Sandler.
No. This is The
no.
Rock. He goes to jail, and he has the team that's in jail.
Nah, I don't know.
Bro, that's Adam Sandler's 9
Adam
yards.
Sandler,
bro.
yeah.
No, it's
Longest
not.
yard.
Youngest yard. yeah,
Longest
bro.
yard. That's not Adam. That's Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
Yes.
bro.
Oh, shit, Adam Sandler.
It's definitely not the
Fuck
Rock,
it.
bro.
Yes.
Damn, my bad.
Hell no. That's why I'm
Right,
like, yo,
right,
what kind of
right.
alternate universe you
This
come
is what
from?
I'm here
nigga?
for.
Hey, all right, keep on going.
So what did I say? The Program at number 3. I said Boys in the Hood. I said Friday Night Lights.
Yep.
I said The Program. The Bronx Tales at number 2. If you know, you know.
Cologio.
Cologio. That was one of the greatest mafia movies that I like because it's true. There's so many deep meanings
Sonny.
in that. And that, like, because Sonny schools see on mad shit that's like, I'm going to give you one right now that I use to this day that I remember from this movie. If anybody owes you money, I'm talking about $50, $20, $100, and it's not like you got that person out your life for $20, $80, $40, and that's cheap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now this dude will never bother you again. He'll never come around you again because he owes you money. So you got off cheap. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that was one of the greatest ones I fucking quotes.
But I have a
seen
question though.
them. What's up?
How you put Boys in the Hood over Menace to Society, gang? That's crazy.
Because Medicine Society was a little. That's an honorable mention, but honestly, Medicine Society, like, it was just more like it's like it didn't have it had substance in it, but like I said, it was just more like I
No,
don't know, it was just kinda fucked up.
no.
Like,
You know what? It just hit me. It just hit me. like a sack of potatoes. I know why you put Boys in the Hood over Menace to Society. Ricky, the football player. Ricky, you football head ass nigga. He still feel bad for Ricky. God damn,
that shit was fucked, nigga.
It was.
That shit was
It
fucked.
was. He was on
But
his
my
face.
number one
face.
movie I fucking love, hands down. I don't give a fuck. I watch this shit 20 times in a row. Is Belly.
Oh, that is a
Belly,
great movie.
Belly,
Oh,
Belly,
real
Belly.
quick.
They have never made another
How
movie
trash
like that.
was Belly 2 though?
That's
Had
what I'm trying
nothing
to say.
to do with Belly 1 whatsoever.
But they
I
wanted to
was
keep
so heartbroken.
they wanted to keep the West Coast Belly. Like I seen it with Game and shit. That shit was horrible.
Yeah, it's Belly 2. Yeah, that shit
but
was
Belly, what Hype
That was
Williams
Game
making
Soul
that,
Plane.
yo, that shit was like a movie.
dead ass.
That shit was a movie /
That was
movie
his Soul Plane, nigga.
music video.
And I like Soul Plane.
You know what I'm saying? That was a movie / music video for somebody who does that shit. It's like you doing the movie and then catching every scene like it was a movie, like a video, like a music video. That's why if you really go back and look at every single scene they come in, that's why when the first scene is a music video, how they came in and shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I was
like, yo,
hating when the nigga's cousin came in from New York, the military nigga. Then he gonna tell his man, keep an eye on him, I don't trust him. I said, oh, fuck you don't trust East Coast niggas? Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah,
I was feeling some kind of way,
Right.
nigga.
I got
The only East
my
Coast
honorable
nigga-
mention. My honorable mention is gonna be crazy as shit, but I don't know why I didn't make the list. But you can say whatever the fuck you want. It's Harry Potter. Fucking love the Harry Potter
hey,
saga,
bro,
nigga.
listen, I went through
Harry
this.
Potter.
Listen,
I don't give a fuck. Harry
nah,
Potter
ain't got
saga,
nothing to do with nerd,
yo,
bro.
nigga.
Listen,
Make
whoever directed that film, bro,
Harry Potter
you
was sick.
deserve every fucking award possible. I'm not the type of I hate sci-fi shit, bro. You'll never catch me watching an 80-foot snake eating a 120-foot fucking alligator type dumb shit. I'm not into it. I'm not into it. But for some reason, one day, nigga, I was so high, nigga, and it was them rainy days would do it to you, because you got all the time in the world on a rainy day. So I was on Netflix. I saw it come up. I'm like, you know what? Clicked on it. I'm like, damn, nigga, it's like 3 hours. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it anyway. So I put that bitch on, nigga. I went through every last one in chronological order. That movie was amazing, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. There was parts in there where I feel like a kid, nigga. I feel like a kid watching like a Disney movie. My imagination was going. Like if I was a part of that motherfucker, bro, I'm telling you, nigga, oh, Harry Potter, I get at the Mikey.
Yeah, no.
I'm actually upset that
Never,
I didn't
never watched it.
I didn't put
Nah, it's pretty
nigga. You gotta watch it, bro.
Well, I watched the first one, bro. Didn't fuck
You
with
gotta
it.
watch it, bro. Nah, you
I don't think
crazy.
I'll watch it again.
You crazy.
I don't think I'll watch
that
it.
shit real, nigga.
What's your second honorable mention?
That shit like real. I like that.
I'm a comedian guy, so I'm gonna go with Rush Hours, the Rush Hour sagas.
Damn.
The
That's
whole
that's.
Rush
Hey,
Hour.
I'm not gonna lie. That's in my shit. Yeah, that's in my shit. I'm gonna let y'all know
Rush-
right now before I get to my top five. My top five is completely fucking different from any
Oh
of
yeah,
y'all.
oh absolutely.
And y'all can tell the age shows.
The age jump.
Yeah,
right here.
it's
Here we
crazy.
go. Here we go.
So-
I bet $1.
This nigga said
10
I watched
things
70
hate about
movies.
you was on there,
10 things I hate about you.
That's a show.
and it's a movie too.
What kind of what movie is it?
Some white movie from the 90s, I believe, or early 2000s.
So you think I fucking watched it?
You look like a Seventh Heaven kind of nigga. You know what Seventh Heaven is? The show where
No.
the daddy got caught up doing. I'm not saying this is you. I'm just saying it's the first thing to pop up. It's like when you say Lorena Bobbitt, the first thing you think about is the nigga got his dick chopped off. Anyways, I digress. Listen,
what
I
the
digress. I
fuck?
digress.
No, no, man.
You look
Zach Press
you
completely
look
off
like-
that. Yo, what's your top
you look
five?
like
You
a
are
seven-
fucking
What's your top
up.
five,
No,
man?
no, he's fucking up my character. You're putting a lot of schmuck on my name, and I don't like that shit. I
What's your
don't
top
like
five,
that shit.
nigga?
I got you. And the crazy thing is, I was
Mikey, kiss
gonna
my ass,
put mad like different genres in my top five, but I don't think I can do that no more. I was even gonna put like a rom-com just so I can get like one of those fucking
Yeah,
genres.
Wait, what the fuck's a rom-com?
It's like a romantic movie,
Yeah.
like a romance.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, my romantic
the
is
movie-
Monster Ball.
So the movie I
Monster
saw,
Ball,
yeah,
Barry.
of course, that's every player. That's every player
Hey,
from this
man,
side
look
of
at that,
Himalaya's
that shit.
favorite movie.
See, that's
nigga.
not me. Mine's
Nah,
just the
I'm-
Notebook.
nah,
Because you ain't
it's
never watch
not.
it. You know,
Nah,
watch it.
Mine's
Look,
the Notebook.
I think they low key show penetration in that movie. That's why I really think Billy Bob was getting them draws, nigga.
Nah, I'm only fucking around.
That nigga was a
I'm only.
player.
I don't like Monster Ball.
Mine's is the Notebook.
The
But
Notebook?
yeah,
Mine's Titanic.
See what I'm saying? Oh my
Titanic,
god!
oh,
Somebody
that's a great
shoot
one,
me.
though.
Somebody treat me like a
That's a great
horse
one.
and shoot me in the leg, or shoot me in the head. I'm a horse with a broken leg right now. He just really said the Notebook.
What's
Who
wrong
are
with
you
that?
and what have you done with my cousin?
Was You don't want to. You don't want to have a partner like that.
This is Victoria's fault.
Wait. First of all,
This is Victoria's fault.
That was before.
Oh my God! Please, why would you say that?
Before.
Why would you say that? That was your out. That was your out right there.
How's that my out?
That was your out right there.
Have you watched it? Have you watched it? Have you watched it?
I need an anxiety pill.
Have you watched it? Have you watched it?
I will never. I tried. Fell asleep. Didn't work.
No, see, clearly that's honestly that is true. That is true love.
Okay. Isn't there Deadpool in that movie? Isn't he the main character?
No.
Who's the main character in that movie?
See, you don't even know who.
But it's somebody like Ryan Reynolds though.
It don't matter, bro. He's not like Ryan Reynolds. He does a whole.
Okay, so who is it?
I don't know his name, but he does a great job. But ready? So my top 5. So I'm going at number 1. My favorite movie is Equalizer by Denzel Washington.
Oh, that's a good one. That's definitely a good one.
Listen,
I fucking love that.
Your
Shut
movie list
shut up!
just
shut
made
up!
me realize how young
shut
you
up.
are.
I just
came out. It just came out like 2 years ago. It feels like.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, that's the third
I said
one.
it feels
The
like
third one just came out 2 years ago. But I just want to let you know.
Ooh, The Matrix.
I told you before that my age is gonna show right now, and that is my favorite movie. And coming in on second is like the same shit, but it's John Wick.
Ooh, John Wick's nice too.
John Wick is that fucking movie.
Nah, that's a good movie.
John Wick is that fucking movie, bro.
Keanu Reeves, man. Yo, that's underrated. Nah, that's my chair. Shut up. He's underrated, bro.
He is, but that's the reason why I say he's on number 2, bro. That movie is fucking amazing.
Like, that nigga's different, bro. He different.
At number 3, I'm going Rush Hour. I fucking love that movie.
Yeah, that shit's hilarious.
I love that movie, bro.
Jackie Chan got funnier movies in there, right?
Bro, I get it. Like, I know back in the day. I get it, bro.
Question. Y'all ever watched?
We know back in 1972, nigga. We know Jackie Chan had a funny movie back in 1972.
You ever watched Drunken Master?
Yes, I have.
Back in 1972.
And I watched that because of my Uncle Manny.
Fucking booted him.
But right? So number 4. Shit, you fucked up my whole train of thought. I had my whole list, bro. God damn. Nah, I was gonna fucking. Nah, I gotta put Bad Boys in it. That was supposed to be my honorable mention. Bad Boys.
Yeah, that was gonna be an honorable mention to me.
Yeah,
the whole saga was fire too, man.
Fucking piece of shit. Wolf of Wall Street.
That's a good movie.
That was a good movie.
Nigga, niggas don't even know what the fuck you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
In my own world, nigga.
Then I have as my honorable mention. I'm definitely putting Life in there. I used to watch that shit every single night before I go to bed. And then my other one, I just had it fucking and Friday.
Yeah, Friday saga, the whole saga.
Brother, every movie I named, that whole series is literally my favorite.
I can't lie. I'm
all the Equalizers, all the John Wicks, bro.
Yeah.
Freaking all the Fridays.
John Wick.
Bro, it's amazing.
Even
though it's just like kind of like the same shit, but it's amazing. But the first one's
should be a video game. I'm surprised that's not a video game.
I'm surprised too.
Nigga, bro, John Wick kind of reminds me of Max Payne.
No.
The game.
No.
To me, it does. Your opinion. To me, it does. It reminds me of
At
Max
least,
Payne.
thank God your opinion ain't shit.
And neither is yours.
Neither is mine.
Neither is mine. Right.
Neither is mine.
Fucking nigga. Over here, like in my opinion, I think it's Max Payne. Hey, did you watch all fucking John Wicks?
Short niggas got a short fuse.
Fucking right, nigga. Kaboom.
It's a kaboom.
That's the type of firecracker you hold in your hand. And when you light it, pow, your whole hand's gone.
Absolutely.
Whole hand is gone.
Did y'all hear what happened in fucking New Bedford, bro? Another fucking shooting happened. And someone actually died.
Oh, who was this at?
Massachusetts State Police, New Bedford Police, actively investigation early morning homicide.
Does it say where? Like, where's the location?
It says Massachusetts State Police detectives assigned to the District Attorney's Office, New Bedford Police, and the Homicide Unit actively investigating a homicide which occurred in New Bedford earlier today. At this time, 12:47 a.m. today, New Bedford Police received a 911 call regarding a male fighting in apartment, gunshots in the area of 36 Acushnet Ave. Upon the arrival, first responders located Nicholas Miller, 26 years old, of Bridgewater, suffering from an apparent gunshot wound. He was rushed to St. Luke's Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased at 2:42 a.m.
Rest in peace, man. See, now this is why you got to get your gun license. Because had that man had his gun license, it would have been an all-out fucking Mexican standoff.
But it was a fight. It was a fight that happened.
I know.
Man probably pulled it out first. At that point, you gotta have your gun license. A man pulls it out first and shoot you, bro. What are you gonna do? That's just gonna still be at your hip.
But let me say something to you. Do you know how much less likely, if the beef is not that serious, do you know how much less
likely to get
it
shot
is for somebody to go pull out a gun knowing the other person they're talking to has a gun?
My nigga, I'm more likely to shoot you first without even talking to you.
So I have a question. What do you guys think the Big Bang is really about? Like, do you think it's what they tell you, that it was all one little dot, or it's whatever it was, and it just spun till it exploded and the universe was created?
Then they said that like, some shit about like the scientists about what was it, like fucking two asteroids crashing into each other, some shit like that, crashing into Earth, and boom, like
we're gonna get into that because that the Earth is actually part of Tiamat, a planet that got in the wars in the sky. This is like when they're saying that George Lucas, that's where George Lucas got the story of Star Wars from. It was from the ancient times when before the Anunnaki came to this planet to in search of gold and minerals, whatever, for the atmosphere, because the atmosphere was getting like weaker or whatever, and they needed the gold to help hold their atmosphere. Or I think it was just like basically to keep orbs or whatever. I mean, little what do you call that? Like space junk or whatever, like to come in and destroy, like how they say asteroids from like hitting their planet. This is what I think. I've never heard it per se, but this is just what I think of it because my brain just goes there. But it was the Big Bang Theory to me basically was like the whole fight in the sky with the higher beings, and the Anunnaki came to this planet, which Anunnaki really literally means those who've come from the heavens down to earth. That's all it means. It's not a special like some freaking Terminator shit. No, it's just some higher beings that came down here to get some gold and stuff and get up out of here. And they came with a group called the Igigi, which I just recently found out could very well be enslaved higher beings from a planet in Mars. Because I think it might be Mars or the moon or one of them. They discovered that the scientists took a picture and they seen a bunch of like lights. Like, you know how when you're in the plane and traveling and you can see the
like
city lights?
Yeah. They see like little flashes.
Or like at nighttime, you can see the city lights in all over the world.
A lot of people like, so is it basically like kind of like shooting stars, like when you look up at the sky?
Okay, perfect. You know how on PS on the PlayStation when you check the globe, and I think it's PlayStation, when you check like the map or whatever it is of like your location, you can see all the players that have PlayStation online network. Like Europe would be all lit up, Asia would be all lit up. There'd be a few lights in Africa, and then America's just lit up like a Christmas tree. Lights everywhere. Down South America will have lights. It's like that, bro. Like if you would see from the satellite view to the Earth is what they said they saw, but they was like, oh no, it's just ice, it's water, blah 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 blah. And then they took the same footage from behind the planet and they got the same results. So now they're like, don't want to talk about it no more because they know that there's beings living up there. You know what I'm saying? So like thinking that this planet is the only planet that has life form in the universe is like saying my house is the only house in the world that has living life in it. How crazy that sounds.
No, that does sound crazy.
So anyways, right, so they came down with the GG, and these people built like the Euphrates and Tigris River. Stuff like that.
Who built it?
The Igigi.
So the Igigi was already here?
No, they came here with the Anunnaki.
Okay, so those two.
To my understanding. They came with the Anunnaki, whatever, and they built the first city, which is Uruk. In
where was that located?
Iran.
Iran. Okay.
Iran is the first place that the Mesopotamia and all that, like it's Iran, if I'm not mistaken. He can quote or chime in whenever he wants. I believe it's Iran that they first came. They built the city of Uruk, and then they had I'm getting a little too far ahead of myself. But anyway, so after a while, the Igigi got tired of doing the work and didn't want to do the work no more, and they wanted to revolt. And this is why we do this thing till this day, where we revolt. We get tired of fucking doing shit at work, and what do? You fucking cause a
Call it
strike.
strike. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You revolt against the people that are higher upper than you from having you doing these said jobs. Like, a lot of things that they went through thousands of years ago, we humans are still doing it to this day.
Okay.
So anyways, so they built like the first society and all that, and then the Gigi got tired of it, they wanted to revolt, and then Enki came up with an idea to create us humans.
So who's Enki?
Enki is, okay, so the Anunnaki, I'm just going to name the only three really important ones off the top that I could think of, which is Anu, Enlil, and Enki. Enki's the god who created us.
Yep.
He's the one who gave us life. Enlil is, quote unquote, Satan. And Enki is the god in the Bible that they give credit to, basically, of the basically the story of the Bible of the God that gave us life and all that is Enki.
Yeah. So he's basically like our creator.
Our creator, but he's not the creator of all.
Oh, okay.
These were not gods, they masqueraded as gods. Like, real quick, this is like when the US went to, I forgot what island, so was it Papua New Guinea or something like that? They went there with the military boats and helicopters and all this other kind of shit to go clear out these people off this island so they can use this island for nuclear testing.
Okay.
So they came in, gave them Spam, gave them clothes, gave them all kind of food, and gave them a bunch of shit. So and then when they left, these people went and made relics of their military equipment, like helicopters, ships. They made AK-47s, got USA tatted on their chest, and they refer to the US as gods. They say one day the gods will come back and give us more.
Oh, because they did.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So it's basically like a cargo cult, is what you would call it. When you come across a set of beings that's more powerful than you are and can do more than you can ever fathom, you tend to call them a god.
Okay, so that's basically who Enki is, right?
He's Anunnaki. That's what the Anunnaki
are. Oh, the
are.
Anunnaki is like the gods that...
They're
like,
lower G gods. They masqueraded as they were gods because the powers they had, humans here on Earth could not fathom at that point.
Okay, but Enki is basically like
the one who created us.
Yeah, the way that we created us.
The one who created us. He fell in love with us, bro. He loved us so much he made himself wives. Like it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. We'll definitely delve into it more in the other episodes or whatever. But just to give you a quick synopsis, basically that's the word of what the subject is like that's how we basically came about.
Okay, and you said that the Gigi was the slaves.
They were like demigods, bro.
So they were the demigods, and then the Anunnaki was the actual gods.
No, they were higher beings. They were
higher beings. Okay.
Yeah, they were more higher beings, bro. Like they had powers that
the Gigi didn't have,
basically. But look, the Gigi could be very much half Anunnaki. I'm not even really sure, but I know that from what I just recently heard was that this is what kept me from believing. Yeah, see. But what I also heard too is that they were enslaved higher beings from another planet. That they lost a war and they got taken over, and they like just like how motherfuckers become slaves here. Somebody comes to a region, conquers the region, and takes the people of that said tribe or whatever continent, nigga, that they conquered, and they turn them into slaves.
Okay.
That's how it's been throughout time.
And that's the same thing that happened. So the fucking Anunnaki was obviously the higher beings, then the Gigi, and then next thing you know, the Gigi was the Anunnaki slaves.
Yeah,
and they were tired of it.
And even the Anunnaki said that they have to respond to a higher being for what they've done here. Because then there's another thing too. Like this is when the Christians call them fallen angels, but they're not really fallen angels, bro. They're just beings who descended here from the heavens down to earth. And mind you, before the word space, there was called the heavens. So people mistakenly think that I'm talking about some cloudy white cloud place with a gold gate, and they just come down off the brick wall and jump down. No, it's space. Before it was called space, was called the heavens.
Okay. And my thing was, were these the people that basically made the pyramids and all this? Okay.
Yeah, because Thoth the Atlantean built the pyramids. If you read the Emerald Tablets, the compendium of the Emerald Tablets by Billy Carson, shout out to him. You read that book and you'll see from the very first line on the book, it says, I am Thoth the Atlantean, I built the pyramids.
And who's Thoth again?
Thoth is he's the master of knowledge and wisdom.
And is he part of the Anunnaki too?
He's from the city of Atlantis. The city of Atlantis, those people they're saying that are the Anunnaki. Though, because you know the saying, as above, so below?
Yeah.
Now, some of them went back up, and some of them stood back down, stood here. And those who stood here created, from not mistaken, a city of Atlantis. And Thoth was the son of the leader, the king of city of Atlantis.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because in his tablets, he says that people, when they first see him, they bow down to him. He tells them to get up. I'm not God. Don't bow down to me. I'm just son of man. You know what I'm saying? So he clearly tells you who he is. And the man, they say, like, okay, for example, he says that he rejuvenates. He can what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I guess not. I don't want to say shapeshift, but like he can. Mikey, what's the word? What's the word when you can go from one body to the next? I can't even think of the word right now. But anyways, let me just get to it. It's like when you can go from one body to the next. Like he would use one body for like 100 years and then take the said body and put it underneath the pyramids.
The soul transfer. That's what it's called.
No, it's another word for it, but that's close enough. That's close enough.
It's a soul transfer.
It's like your conscious.
Like
he goes from one.
Yeah, his soul, his
one body
entity
to the next.
doesn't die. You know what I'm saying? He's able to retake the physical form of man.
Yeah, and he did that shit over 1,000 times, bro. Yeah. Like he could be roaming the earth right now, as far as we know. The pyramids, yeah. So basically, Thoth, and I'm not saying Thoth himself built the pyramids, because it's like I think me and Mikey had this conversation before. It's like he was the architect. The architecture does not go out and build the bridge. He makes the bridge on a blueprint.
Yep.
Make sure that it's gonna withstand the pressure and the tonnage of weight, and then you give it to said subcontractor, and he goes and gets the guys, builds the team together, and goes and builds said bridge.
With the Anunnaki, they come from like Planet X. If you ever heard of Planet X,
or Nibiru, yeah, I forgot to
Nibiru,
mention that. Yeah,
that's
I
where
forgot to
they
mention
come
that.
from.
They said it was.
Is that like in that like Milky Way or anywhere?
It's actually coming back. It's around Pluto, so it's actually.
I thought it was
back.
Mars. You sure it's Pluto?
Nah, nigga, it's Pluto. They're out there, and they like, yeah. I'll let you go. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to interrupt while you was talking and shit.
No, but
it's not interrupting because
I didn't want to do that because you know.
No, it's not interrupting, bro. If I would have said it's interrupting, trust me, I would have told you it's interrupting. Shut your pie hole, jabroni.
Oh, you was flowing. I didn't want to interrupt.
No.
You know, the Anunnaki is, like you said, is a group of people, but the Igigi and the Anunnaki were on the planet together.
Okay.
That's how. This is where that revolt shit got, and they called the Anunnaki deceivers and shit. So like, I know he's probably more for the Anunnaki. I'm more for the Igigi and shit like that, because I'm really on some. No, me personally, I say fuck them. Because we are an experiment based off of what I've known.
And this is what,
you know what I'm saying?
America's doing right now to this day. Cloning people.
It's not so much cloning people, but it's like, how can I say, all right, the Anunnaki can't be this whole great civilization. Why? Because their atmosphere was dying, and they needed to come here on planet Tiamat to mine gold and other materials. Mm-hmm. So if they were so smart and they were so witty, they would have... You know what I'm saying? Why did they need to come here to terraform their country, their world all over again? So Enki is more, like you said, like Thoth, the wisdom, the tech guy, the knowledge guy. So, and Enlil was more of technicality, military structure guy. So when you had the Enlil, they had to put a meeting together before they even came off the planet. And they were like, yo, our shit's dying. We need to do something. And we need to go to this planet and get this. It was Enki's idea to go. Enlil was the one like, nah, motherfucker. Y'all just trying to get power and shit like that. So that's why they devised the plan to go together. That's why they both came.
Yep.
Enlil was more military-wise, like, yo, structured. And Enki was more the, like, experiment wizard. And, you know what I'm saying? He was doing more like that. And they got the Igigi, because the Igigi was already on the planet. So the Igigi was already like, yo, we don't trust these motherfuckers, but we have no choice. We're all going to die if we stay here, so what do we got to lose? So we're going to go to Earth, and we're going to mine it. So they kept doing that. So as they continued to mine the gold and mine stuff, they're like you said, they created the Nile River, the Euphrates River, all that shit. And over the time, you got Marduk, you got all these other guys. Yeah, but these are all, like I said, half-bred
demigods.
Yeah, they're like half man and half
Anunnaki.
You know what I'm saying? They're also reptilians
It's a
too.
fact.
The Igigi was reptilians too.
So the Anunnaki was like half man, half horse, or half.
How about no.
No. When they started having kids and experimenting, these kids came out like half human,
for example,
and half animal.
So Marduk and stuff like that.
Like
They
when
say-
you see the Egyptians with the hat, with the
Masks.
with the
with the
animal head and the human body.
Yeah.
That's what they're talking about.
Oh,
It's them
okay.
right there because they had half.
They say that all the pharaohs that ran Egypt were descendants of the Anunnaki.
But they all inbreds, bro.
No,
Don't get it
no,
twisted.
no,
These people had inbreds. They were
never
fucked
said
up.
that.
That's why
Yeah.
their heads were deformed. That's why they had scoliosis. That they didn't really live for too long because they tried to keep that Anunnaki
That
bloodline
going,
pure.
yeah.
But to get way back, this is where I say I don't fuck with the
Yeah, I'm
The-
gonna counter that too because
the-
you kind of threw me out there, nigga. Like I'm over here worshiping these niggas.
No, I'm not saying
That's
you
how I
worship,
felt.
but you do your research. You are intrigued with them, but I done so much too as
I'm
well.
just fascinated
that I'm
about
more like
finding out the closest thing to the truth.
yeah. My
Respectfully.
closest thing based off of what they're saying is F them because the
No, of course,
Igigi
'cause they lied. They were
the Igigi
deceivers.
was the first ones out here mining. The first slaves that were ever on this planet was the Igigi, and the Igigi was like, you know what, F that. We're gonna fight this dude. We're not doing that, and they took it to Enlil.
Okay.
That's why.
real
That's
quick,
why the
real
human
quick.
race came about
You know, I
because
saw
they were
something-
like, "Yo, we can't be fighting these people because they're equal with us."
Yeah.
They don't think that
It'll
the
be another
Igigi
war
was
here
on
on
some
the Tiamat
bullshit.
like it was in space.
Yeah, bro, they were just as eager, but they were the way that it was terraformed here. It was to their benefit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So the Igigi fought first. They got, and then they Enlil created humankind with the Anunnaki.
And that's where you got-
DNA,
that's where you got the
and
myth
then
of
you have the
Adapa.
human, and then that's where we have. That's why we have a big
Which is
disconnect
the first Adam.
from humans. I mean, from animals. Because if we're all natures of this being, we should be living with the with the trees,
Real quick,
and everything. Because all
fun fact.
birds, they live within the earth. They don't like. We're the only people on this planet or
And
being on
before-
this planet that
yeah.
lives on top of it and creates mad shit. You know
And
what I'm saying?
before they got to the myth of Adapa, which is Adam the first man,
Yeah.
the beings that they first created, bro. Like you ever heard of a centaur?
Yeah,
These
it was,
wild animals.
them
These,
half man, half
these
horses
motherfuckers
and
was
shit
real
like that.
things.
Yeah, they did that.
These were real because
And these are obviously the kids of the Anunnaki.
No,
Yeah,
no.
The experiments.
I'm
Okay.
saying the
Experiments.
first batch of experiments that was made was just going around fucking animals, nigga, and getting animals. That's how you had the half man, half horse type shit. Like this.
I don't know about fucking animals,
Bro,
but-
yeah, listen, I was wild too, bro. Trust me, I was wild. They was out here doing shit, fucking everything. Then they realized, okay, no, we still got to hit the drawing board because this shit not working.
Yeah, 'cause
Then
they
that's when
weren't-
that's
they
when they
weren't
that's when I forgot. I think her name was
reproducing, they weren't doing
Mommy, Mami. Hence why you still have the term mommy now.
I thought it was ISIS. That's why they love ISIS.
Yeah, but I think that might be her other name too. But it was from what I understand.
There's so many. That's why, like, when you
when you go down civilizations, ever they have different names.
It's all the same shit.
have different
but
names.
Like I said, they created us to be the new slave for the Igigi.
Will you call, hold
So
on,
do
will
we
you call
have
that-
more in common with the Igigi than we do Anunnaki?
Well, of course,
No.
because it skips over.
No, we
You
have
got-
more
you got-
common with the Anunnaki, bro.
You gotta
No,
think
we're
about it.
enslaved. We're enslaved
Let
by
me
them
just-
too.
let me-
We're
let me-
manipulated
okay.
by them. We're
Let me
enslaved by
explain
them.
to you why my thought. First off, for the record, I'm intrigued by the Anunnaki because basically that's how we got here. But I don't worship the Anunnaki in any way. I'm not saying you said that, but I'm just putting it out there. I don't think that we have to worship these beings because these beings were not the real creator of the universe. You know what I'm saying? They're not the one who created this universe and many other universes.
So before we go on, who created everything? Because that's like step number one.
It's the all.
The creator, the all.
The all.
Yeah,
the
who-
one and all.
But who is that? Does anybody know, or is it just
It's
like
not a who, bro. It's
a
energy.
thing.
It's a thing. It's a
thing,
deity.
bro.
okay?
If you ever want to read the
You know what
book
I'm saying?
Kabbalion, read the book The Kabbalion.
Yeah, I read
and
that.
it'll
It's a
bring-
pretty damn
and
good
it'll-
book.
It's about it was made by the three initiates, but it talks about Hermes Trismegistus, which is
Yep.
Thoth.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But they talk about the 7 Hermetic principles about how what governs the universe and everything from the blades of grass all the way up is
Yo,
goes,
listen, I'll
goes
give
back
it-
to the source.
I'll
You
give
know
it to
what
the
I'm saying?
Indians, man. And these are like the Asian Indians,
Native
the real
Americans.
Indians. No.
Native
Not,
Americans.
no. Not Native Americans.
Oh,
I'm
Indians,
talking about the
like
real Indians
Hindus,
in
Hindus.
India,
Hindus.
the Hindus. Like as far as when they talk about having multiple gods or hundreds of gods, that is actually a thing. But my only thing is that they're worshiping these beings because these beings have powers that they can't possess, so they refer to them as beings. I mean, as gods. But there's only one real God, and that's the God which is the All.
You know, there's no name for it.
There's no name. There's no he, no she. You know what I'm saying?
We all go back to the source.
It just creates. It created everything.
Like, you can call it the sun's a part of it. Everything's a part of it. Like, because everything is a cycle. You know what I'm saying? The sun goes in a cycle.
And that's the number. That's like basically like the God.
Yeah.
So
like for example, right? Now in the Bible it says, I know y'all Christians can go like this one. When it says, I'm a jealous God. I'm your only God, and I'm the only one that you shall worship. It says that in the Bible. Mm-hmm. That was Marduk, which is Amun-Ra. Hence why you say amen after every prayer, because he made it law. And it said that I am a jealous God, your only God, that you will worship. It made a law that you say his name after every prayer. That's why you say amen after every prayer. It's to an Egyptian black deity god named Amun-Ra.
And that's Marduk?
Facts. That's Marduk in the Bible, which is Enki's son.
Okay. That makes sense. So, like I said before, so what do you say instead of amen? Because
I say.
So
if
that's Enki's son, right? I don't want to be left.
No.
If he's gonna say that's Enki's son and that's the Bible, and how fucking wild does that sound?
It sounds insane. This is why I be trying to tell people to wake up.
So, like I said, the Anunnaki ain't shit. Period.
This is why I said that. I said this is
and
why.
That's why, like, I feel like when we get into so much research with them, I get so far, and then it's like, okay, fuck you.
No,
and then
I'm
I start
here,
to realize, like, okay, you gave the reason why they were tight is because we bit. I feel like I don't know, man. Like I said, they were beefing with the Igigi. What if the Igigi was just like, yo, eat that motherfucking fruit over there, bro, so you know what the fuck's going on over here, because they're playing you just like they try to play us.
Here,
they try to play us.
White dog crap.
Nah, man, I don't know.
Crap.
I'm just. This is my theory, because I'm out there sometimes. But I'm saying, what if the Igigi were the ones who told Adam and Eve to eat the fruit of wisdom?
No,
so
but
she can get hip to shit, so they can get hip. They're like, yo, you're enslaved by these Anunnaki beings that you are calling gods in the Garden of Eden. That's what they're saying.
Nah, but here's the
thing,
what I mean?
Though. And what if? Well, I'm not saying if this is true or not, but I'm just saying, what if? That's why they also said in the Bible, oh man had bit off the tree of wisdom, let it not bite off the tree of immortality. So there is a tree of immortality. That's the only reason why we die.
Yeah,
it's because we never bit the tree of immortality. But that's what they say in that. But like I said, what if that's what the whole beef was about? It's like, yo, you like. If we revolted if we went to a foreign land and we revolted about the people that bring us there, them niggas is gonna leave us here. You heard? They're gonna leave us here. They're not gonna be like, all right, you coming back to the planet with us, we're gonna bring you back. They're like, nah, motherfucker, you stay here. And whatever that, and if I got stuck here, you know, if anybody stick you somewhere, you're gonna ruin their plan as much as possible, bro.
Look, I feel like the whole tree and fruit thing is metaphorical.
That was a gong.
Because when you get into the tablets, you realize that Enki is who Enlil called the devil, because he told Adam and Eve that he made them with their essence and that they can become stronger than them. And then that's when Enki, and this is when he told them all about themselves, and then they clothed themselves and all this, like how the Anunnaki were clothed.
They bit the fruit.
But that's what I'm saying. The biting of knowledge is like if I say I'm giving you food for thought. If I give you food for thought and you use that, guess what? You bit that fruit of that food that I gave you for thought. It's to me personally, it's metaphorical.
These are 20,000, 30,000 year old, almost 40,000 year old,
almost 40,000 years old tablets.
So that's why I don't get too caught up on it, because the only thing I like. It's like if they did, if they that's what intrigued me, bro. If they did do, if this shit is true, bro, if everything is what they say so far is true, man, fuck them.
Let me ask you a question. Before
fuck them, listen, and they're gonna come back here and try to wipe us the fuck out, and we might as well get cool with the mother gods on this planet. You know what I mean? That Jordan Maxwell said that shit. He was like, yo, there's two different type of you. We're the aliens, bro. Yeah. We are the aliens. We are the ones that don't really. We don't terraform the earth. We live on top of the earth. We're like a cancer to the earth. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We continue to take from it instead of like build around it. And,
The number one question that
like
a lot of
like
humans-
hobbits,
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
Lord of the
yeah.
Rings, how they live inside the fucking earth and
a
shit
lot
like
of
that.
a lot of humans can verify this because if you didn't know about the Anunnaki and you had a chance, if somebody gave you one question to ask God,
I got a good question for
right,
you.
you would 9 times out of 10 people would say, "Why are we here? Why are we here? Why are we put here to be born and then just die?" Because a lot of people don't want to die, but they don't understand that death is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
What if it's more like God is experimenting?
Yeah, yeah.
No, God is experiencing life and through everybody's eyes.
Yeah,
Because we are all gods.
Listen,
Don't get it
listen.
twisted. We are all gods, but we all go back to the main source. That's what I'm trying to say. Read the Kabbalion.
Same thing when people
Because
say
we all
God
go
is
back.
everywhere.
That's why God is everywhere, because God is between all
We
of us.
are
and
gods,
we are
bro.
everywhere. Yeah.
We are gods. Look. The reason why we don't live, this is the tree of immortality, is because when Enlil found out that Enki, because Enlil came to Enki, he was like, "Oh, listen, you made these niggas. Don't sprinkle none of the sauce. Don't put the secret sauce.
Don't give them that zah.
This is like Mr. Krabby talking like, yo, listen, don't put the secret sauce in the patty. He's talking to Plankton. And Plankton just go and take the secret sauce and just like, blah, 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 and threw it in there.
And that's you
And
said
then
that Enki did that, right? Enki threw the secret sauce
Yeah,
in there.
Enki threw the secret sauce.
And Enlil didn't want none of that
Enlil
shit.
didn't want that to happen because he knew what would happen if we had the same powers as they do.
Because
They would know
Enlil-
how to function in
Enlil's military wise, bro.
Yeah,
he's more like boom, boom,
now
boom,
mind
boom.
you,
Okay.
in the Bible, it says the exact same thing, verbatim.
That's why the
And
brothers came.
and these were Enlil's words, Satan. These were his words. He said, "My seed shall not abide by you more than 120 years." That's in the Bible. That's an Enlil quote, which Enlil is Yahweh in the Bible, which again is Satan. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Listen, when I first found this out, bro, I didn't sleep for like 2 weeks, bro. I didn't sleep
I don't
for 2
get
weeks
too-
because
I don't
because
get
I
too
didn't.
deep into
No. It's not about getting too deep.
get
It's
too
about
deep
it's
into
about taking it serious. Like even okay, now let's just say it's
Either way,
some kind of fairy
Either
tale.
way,
But there's
either
no way
way.
you dismiss this kind of information that you got scholars from all around the world digging into this, bro. You can go on I forgot the website. Boy, we're talking about UCLA.
Like I said, I
where they
feel
have-
like it's
listen,
not
they have a
as I feel
digital-
like it's not as complex as you try, like as they try to make it. It's
It's
simple.
not-
It's like you can make it into a cartoon series if you fucking wanted to. Like, yo, these guys came from a different planet. They needed gold,
The
so
fact-
they came here.
The fact
You
that
know
you
what I mean?
said a cartoon series, there's literally an anime that's kind of like based on this shit.
About that.
Wait,
But
no.
it's based off an island. And like these higher beings, like you say, like the Ijiji and the Anunnaki, they call them something else, and they literally do this.
City of Atlantis was that big
The
ass
same shit that you're talking about right now is literally the same shit. They bring criminals to go find that forbidden fruit, which is like the immortality.
island. Like the Gigi's finding gold.
Yeah, they literally try to go find that thing so they can make somebody immortal. And as they go try to go find that, they walk into those higher beings, which are gods, and the gods obviously kill them because they don't want them to get that.
That's what
forbidden
I'm trying
fruit.
to tell you.
You know
Everybody
what I mean?
about that Anunnaki.
But it's literally in the
Motherfuckers are
fucking
coming-
anime.
Yo, these Anunnaki motherfuckers come back and see how we get down.
And
They're
I-
gonna wipe us
and
out
I'm
like they
pretty
tried
sure-
to before already.
And the crazy thing is like, so this was the crazy part about that whole anime too. Once they found those beings and stuff like that, the craziest criminals and stuff that were there, they started to adapt and they started to realize how they get their powers and how they're able to access their powers, and they start to get that power.
Yeah.
And they start to become a threat to the higher beings. And I think I swear I think the
That's-
anime is called, I think it's Devil's Paradise. I'm pretty sure that's what the anime is called, and it literally is like kind of like the same shit you're
Mikey
saying.
made me think of something when he said get destroyed again by the Anunnaki.
They absolutely will do it again, bro.
The
That's
story.
why I'm like,
listen,
you better get used. You better there's some gods here too, and y'all better get used to the gods on this motherfucking
Listen,
earth. We better kumbaya and come together, because once that planet keeps coming here, it's already past Pluto. You go look this
Yeah,
shit
but
up. It's
bro,
called
they're-
Planet X.
All right, I want to get into this Epic of Gilgamesh real quick, and then I'm gonna go back and do some more reading back of this book again with the Atra Hasi, so I can give y'all some more game. But basically, Gilgamesh was a fucking giant. There's actual footage, a picture of him, like in the I think in the pyramids, on the wall. This nigga holding you could tell it's a full grown lion, because in order for a lion to be full grown, it has to have its mane. and this lion had a mane. Bro, this nigga looked like if I was picking up a barn cat right now. I don't know if you know what a barn cat is, but a barn cat is one of them cats that be like 30 pounds.
Oh, okay. Is it because they feed their ass a lot?
Yeah, almost like a Maine Coon, I believe is what they call it.
Maine Coon?
Like them fucking long ass cats. You see them fluffy, fancy. Yeah, they call them barn cats. Yeah, Maine Coon. And this nigga like almost 30 pounds. Imagine me holding a cat like that, just big as shit, like a lion, a baby lion, and his head's here and his legs is down by like my upper thigh. This is how you know the Gilgamesh was a giant. And the story of the Epic of Gilgamesh is basically Noah. You know what I'm saying? Because Enki told him to build.
How did you get Gilgamesh from Noah? I thought it would be like David and Goliath.
No. The Epic of Gilgamesh is basically the flood story. It's how the flood started. And then that's when Enlil, 12,000 years ago, over 12,000 years ago, he flooded the earth because he said the human beings that were here were too loud. And he couldn't sleep. So he decided to flood the earth to wipe them away and start from scratch. And that's when Enki told Gilgamesh to build this certain type of what you would call a ship. But it wasn't like the ship they predicted to be. It was more like a flying saucer type ship, but like a submarine. And the whole story of Noah with the Noah's Ark and that he saved 2 animals, everything was bullshit. Because you're not fitting every animal in this thing. What the whole thing was that Enki told him to take his cattle and livestock that he had on his land to aboard them up on this little fucking submarine-looking flying sausage ship, and then to take his people, which is the bloodline that they was trying to preserve. That's what the whole story of the whole Noah story is basically about. Which is his name back then too was Utnapishtim. And,
wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, wild, crazy, right?
Utnapishtim.
Utnapishtim. That's gonna be my son. That's gonna be my next son's middle name.
Oh, hell no.
Utnapishtim. But anyways, he and then he was and it wasn't 40 days either. It was 7 days and 7 nights, something like that, until the flood came back down or whatever. Yada yada.
Yeah, because they were all done, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But
the mission was completed. They mined enough materials. They mined enough materials that they needed. And they said, okay, the experiment is all done. We don't need these little motherfuckers no more,
Noah.
right?
I'm talking about biblical
Noah.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Noah. Yeah, nigga, everything was done, bro. So what they did, they said, okay, what do you do when you need to clean? You need to when the factory, you either burn it or you flood it out.
Hey, and fun fact,
they flooded this shit out because they're like, yo, it's all done. We fucked up. We already have these people who's not supposed to be here because we fucking tampered with the fucking people. So
Noah,
we flood this bitch the fuck out and kill everybody, and then we be off. But Enki had a little heart because he's like, damn, nigga, like, did all this work.
Enki loved
He's
us,
like, I
nigga.
just did all this, man. Love us, nigga. He just did a lot of work, bro. He did all that work, got a super being. He was like, man, this is a great being. This can be just as much as us. He felt bad. He didn't love us. He felt bad, and you didn't want all your shit to go. It's like when you have a bunch of shit in your house that you have to clean out, and you're like, nah, I'm gonna keep these two.
This is why we listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
like, nah, I'm gonna keep these two.
That does make sense.
You know what I mean? Like,
that makes
we're
a lot
gonna
of
keep these
sense.
two. Yo, keep two of everything. I'm gonna keep this right here, and then flood everything else out.
But who you saying?
What was the point of the flood? What was the point of the flood?
I said because Enlil got tired of hearing the humans.
Nah, the experiment was over.
No,
experiment was over, baby. They are minded.
No, listen.
I think
you can't take a story from the ancient tablet times and then throw your little sauce on it with your little footnote because that's what you think it is. You got to go by what it says, bro.
The Bible
doesn't say that.
The Bible said they were getting rid of Nephilim. They were getting rid of giants and shit like that.
And guess who were the giants? The beings that came after the Anunnaki. Epic of Gilgamesh, Noah was a giant. And also, he was an albino. So everybody you see as an albino is a descendant from Noah, bro. This is in the tablets, bro.
Say allegedly, because
no, not allegedly, nigga. Well, if it says it's there, bro. Okay. I'm not saying I'm not saying Noah out here still knocking boots and creating babies. No, nigga. But this is like saying
the point.
This is like saying that the point of wiping everything out. We all came from one woman and one man in South Africa. That we didn't come from them because. You're saying it's too far back.
My nigga, what would be
everybody
the point
come from you gotta come from somewhere.
My nigga, what would be the point?
I told you, nigga.
I told you complete planet and just only having a little boat, bro.
It's not a little boat, bro. It's not a little boat, but the shit was huge, bro. The shit was huge. Bro, you did your research, my nigga. Obviously, you haven't gotten that far yet.
No, I actually did, bro. Nigga, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's not
just because you don't. Okay,
it's not. Right, so if I write, listen, trying to like make it deep into what it is, bro.
You're assuming that niggas is. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm telling you what it is. You're making, bro. You're the overthinker. You're sitting here fighting with yourself in your head about what you think that I think I'm doing with what I'm saying.
No, you can say whatever you want to say, bro. I'm just saying.
So can you, nigga? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're making it seem like
it's something that's bigger than what it's not, nigga. I'm not saying what you're saying.
Actually more simplified.
Okay, Mikey, you can simplify yourself because you're simple.
So back to what I was saying before.
Why are we not Giants?
Because we're not Giants, nigga. The fuck?
Why? Because we don't descend from Giants, nigga.
Okay. So Shaq is just. He just so the niggas we have out here now that's almost 8 feet tall.
We're technically actually bigger than the people that came over on the Mayflower. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, I was about to say some wild shit.
They were mad.
I was too. I caught myself.
I was gonna say some wild shit, but I think I caught myself. So my whole thing, a real pilgrim. My whole thing about the whole didn't they find some shit about? Didn't they just? I could have sworn this was on the news. I could have sworn they found some like bones or fossils about like people being actual giants. I could have sworn I seen something about that.
The reason why I brought it up because my brother posted something in the family group chat showing the Bigfoot that 20 million people tour to South Africa to go see every year that nobody talks about. And that's what made me bring it up.
What if Bigfoot is actually native to this land and we are the fucking aliens? Like that hairy looking Bigfoot that lives in the forest because it's with the nature. That's what I'm saying. It's with nature.
He just brought up Bigfoot, guys.
You know what I'm saying? What if Bigfoot's actually... What if they took Bigfoot and they made us?
Nigga, honestly... Whatever makes sense, I'd be fucking believing because that shit does.
Because like I said, man, if you're gonna wipe it out, you wipe it out, bro. You don't just save one boat full of creatures on the boat, bro. You wipe it all out. And Enki's, like I said, he was just trying. If you're seeing the Enki, I'm telling you, the Enki version is he just felt bad and he said, "Yo, I got to clean up my house, but I'm gonna keep these two."
Rest in peace, Grandpops, man. He died yesterday, man.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, Pai.
I'm sorry about that.
No, you're good. Yeah, I just figured I'd throw it out there. Just thought about him for a second.
Oh, that's why everybody's over
here?
Yeah. Oh, shit, man.
Yeah, that's why everybody upstairs congregating like it's the damn Soul Train.
Yeah. They're figuring everything out. But I want to go back to that one thing just to say.
Talk about it.
So, if I'm still stuck on the whole Amen Ra and the whole Amen thing, so who do you pray to? You said that you pray to Yeshua.
I say Ashe.
Oh, Ashe.
Ashe just means it's Yoruba for spiritual flow.
Okay, so that's what that means.
Because I'm more of a spiritual person. I don't believe in religion. Religion was literally put here to divide and conquer us, and it's working.
Okay.
And what kills me? Hold on. And what kills me about certain people who read in certain books, because the Bible itself tells you certain things, and people overlook it. Like it says, don't get into religion because it divides and conquers. And what do people still do? Get into religion. It clearly, but that's what I'm saying though.
It builds hope,
but that's what I'm saying though. But that's my whole thing.
Why do you have an issue with somebody building hope? Like, if the Bible helps them, and I'm not saying whether it's the Bible, the Quran, Hinduism, whatever religion it is, if it helps you become a better person, what is the issue? It doesn't matter, but ultimately they all say the same shit.
Let me ask you a question. Did you hear me say it was an issue?
No, but
did you? Okay, so why are you assuming that I'm saying it's an issue? You just said no, but you're sitting and making it seem like I'm saying it's an issue.
The last time we was talking about the Bible, you went in on the Bible,
lover, bro. Nigga. That's what that is, nigga. You sleep with the Bible, bro. You love the Bible. You mad that I bring it up and I point out all the inconsistencies and you don't like that? Just say that, because like you said, you are a man of the King James. You are a man of that one. You love that one.
What does that?
But what do you know?
Matter?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
what does what matter?
The King James.
Because what did you just say?
Because I just said
I'm an Old Testament guy. I'm not King James.
I thought you were actual LeBron James.
No, this is still. Nigga, talk about the Bible, you dumbass.
Lionel. What did you say? You was just like with people who go into religion and worry about religion.
I don't know about the Bible. I don't know about this shit.
Drink the Sean for that one. Fuck LeBron.
Shit. I don't know about that shit, man. I'm over
Listen,
here.
Did you just say that? Oh, if people read the Bible and be hooked onto the Bible and that divide,
No,
like I don't know why they do that.
No, I said
just
there's
give it
a
hope,
certain,
nigga.
but bro, it's not a, bro. That's like if I read a story that's false, nigga, and you go, it gives people hope. It doesn't matter. That's not the whole point of the game, my nigga. The game is to get the truth.
It's a rhetorical
Be real,
question.
nigga. Just
It's
keep it 100, nigga.
rhetorical question, bro.
To you it is. To you it is. But not to
ahead,
everybody
man.
else.
Go ahead.
But like I was saying, nigga, I'm not gonna sit here and just go, oh no, he reads the Bible. Oh, let me not give the game. No, fuck, I'm gonna give you the game. I don't like I said, as long as I put it in your fucking back pocket, nigga, you can always have access to it, bro. I'd rather somebody tell me the truth, that whether I want to accept it or not, one day I will visit that conversation again and see what the fuck this nigga was talking about. You wanna know why? Because I got a fucking head on my shoulders, bro. That's why. A lot of niggas who don't who if I give you the game and you don't want, it's because you in denial with yourself, bro. And I'm not saying that what I'm saying is right. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, like, look at the tattoo. That's Jesus Christ's hands, nigga. Says I loved you this much. That doesn't tell you how much of an open-minded motherfucker I am. I done went through every religion, bro. It's all the same. But the messages was just interpreted different. And then you get to the tablets and you realize all these religions got their shit from the tablets. So I'm a smart, wise type of man. You put 2 and 2 together, bro. Simple. Like I said before, I'm not saying that what I'm saying is the truth. But it's the closest thing to the truth that you will possibly get to. Like, for example, right? The Anunnaki said that they created us about 250, they said that man has been here 250,000 years type shit. So our scientists just maybe a few years back said that the man has been here on this earth between 200 and 250,000 years. Come on, nigga. The scientists themselves are saying what the Anunnaki and them was saying 40,000 years ago, bro. For you to go, oh, they bullshitting. It sounds stupid. You got the world's smartest people who come together and do this research, but yet you people out there don't do the homework. And like I said, it is what it is. Because what you eat don't make me shit. I'm not here to turn you or convert you to any type of fucking cult, because this ain't that, nigga. I ain't got that type of energy. I got nigga energy. I can't be doing nature boy shit, nigga. That's just not me, nigga. Not me. But I'm just here giving game, bro. Whether you want to take it or not. You want to continue to read the Bible? Go ahead, nigga. And the reason why I don't basically subscribe to the Bible, because it's all fucking Anunnaki gods that you niggas is worshiping. It's their bloodline, their DNA, bro. Simple. That's my whole point of the conversation that we was having. I was getting to before you decided to go all that I was basically trying to convert fucking Christians and Catholics, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You niggas want to continue to read the Bible.
Nobody's saying that, but what I'm trying to tell you is
though.
like, my nigga, what I'm trying to explain to you is this, nigga. Like, for somebody who knows all this shit, you don't know shit for some weird reason.
Hey,
to
you
be
know what?
like,
You right.
to be like, nigga, let niggas do them, my nigga.
You right.
Everybody has a choice. God let everybody have a choice to
You
pick
right.
program. So what the give?
I
Who gives
know
a
nothing.
fuck? If it's
nothing.
the Anunnaki, whether it's a Christian Bible, whether it's a Hindu Bible, whatever the fuck it is, are you a good person? Are you better than where you were before? If that's what it is, then who gives a fuck?
This nigga
That's the
sound
problem,
hella
nigga.
weird, bro.
Nigga, you sound
Like,
hella
you
weird
made-
because you're trying
look,
to be like,
look, you
oh,
made this
everybody's
whole
wrong,
shit,
nigga.
yeah.
Everything's
Hey,
all the same
hey,
shit, nigga.
On the set, you
And
made
who
this
gives a
whole
fuck?
shit cringe, nigga, for no reason, bro. Like, you don't really think before you speak, bro. And we'll have this conversation off air.
My nigga, have
You
it
don't
right
think.
now, my
You
nigga.
don't
To me,
think,
you
my
talking
nigga.
about having off, nigga.
You
You
don't
don't think, my
bro.
nigga.
You
You just
don't
talking.
think,
You
bro.
just don't. Nigga, you be talking
Okay.
the whole time. We let you
Okay.
talk for 15 minutes, my nigga, and you just kept saying the same
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
And you talking about niggas is cringe, bro?
Yep.
You don't let niggas even talk, bro. What are you talking about?
But
And then when niggas say something, then you want to be like, oh, that's cringe. I can even be like, yo, nigga, what you just
Look,
said over there was
look.
fucking cringe, bro.
Okay,
and I don't
bro,
give a fuck about
bro.
anybody, my nigga. That's
hey, bro,
your problem.
you didn't mean
think-
that. Let me tell you, you done crossed
Nigga,
the line.
I don't give a fuck,
bro.
my
You
nigga.
crossed the line,
I don't
bro.
give a fuck, bro.
You crossed the line.
Your
nigga.
problem is like, you try to act like
this the type
niggas
of nigga
care.
you would tell him you disrespectful, bro.
Nigga, y'all nigga, who
You
are like, oh,
wildin',
this
nigga.
nigga's cringe. Uncle
This
Ruckus because I have
this
a fucking thing,
episode
nigga.
is over. I'll holler at y'all next
Yeah,
week.
nigga, fuck
'Cause
outta
you
here,
fucking
my nigga.
weird.
You're
nigga.
fucking weird, my nigga.
Weirdo, nigga.
You're fucking weird, nigga. You think that you're always right. You're not right for anything, my
Mikey,
nigga.
you don't hear.
You don't know, nigga. No, nigga.
You don't hear how you
don't know how to
yourself.
fucking
The whole
talk
point of the
positive
podcast
shit, nigga.
was
is
talking
what?
about this type of shit.